Okay, that's why. All right. Okay, that's better. All right. Takes a minute to get yourself acclimated, especially in this bitch. All right, cool. All right. All right, this is how we film in this space. Um what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Our dear friend Mark Zuckerberg, I said it, um wants us to build his metaverse by disguising it as us building our own shit. And I'm here for it. I am here for it because this is what's teaching people how to fucking build. Okay. A lot of y'all that are in this space, Horizon, y'all know that this is a glorified fucking Minecraft and let's not play these games. People like myself actually build real worlds. Right. I'm not saying this is not a real world, but I'm using this as a challenge. Hold on. Let me put my dongles back. Hold on. And let me just put my dongles back. And we're going to share the stream real quick because I don't have no. Cool. All right. So the challenge is they are always having contests on the different types of worlds that you could build. So today, um, I think that I'm actually going to make a Halloween world, right? So let's just take a look. This is what it looks like when you start. Just a big grid, just a big grid. The sky, no clouds. Um, I'm actually going to sit down because I'm old. Um, so I'm trying to figure out what kind of world that I want to build because I'm trying to win. And it's got to be scary. Scary enough for a bunch of adults that think this is the real metaverse. Hmm. I'm fresh out of ideas. I've built other worlds. I've built other dope worlds, but I need to build something that's going to make me win. Um, but we'll see. I'm actually going to start by observing the entire grid. So let's come out of this. This is me sitting, by the way. Boop, boop, boop. I am God. I am the God here. I am God in this world, in my world. So you see this little thing here? That's us. That's where we started. That is where we started. Hold on, let me get leveled. That's where we started. So when we begin in this world, we start in this point right here. See that? So that's how much space that we have between the ground and up. So what I'm going to do is I want to create a world where we start here. So let's put me here, pointing this way. Bonk. So now if we start the world, right? Put myself in the world. We started all the way back here. You see how I'm on the edge? So that's pretty much where we want to start. Um, so what could we build? What could we build? All right, so What the don't tell me that y'all done changed shit in here now. Okay. All right. So this is being built in Horizon. You can build a virtual world in this space. So I'm actually going to start with a plane, right? A box. That's what we'll start with is a box. Um, so we're going to thin it out. When you do world building, you have to be mindful of how big you are and how big the box is in front of you. So let's say I go into the world. That's how big this box is in front of me, right? A little bit too big. So obviously we're not going to make it that big. So we're going to make it thinner. Going to make it stretched out. And then we're going to place this in front of us. Now, I hate when things are crooked. So I'm actually going to do like a snap to the grid. So everything is straight. Boom. And we're going to put me or whoever spawns into the world here. So let's check it. See the difference? So now I came down. I can jump up on it. So I know this is a good distance. I might want this a little bit thinner, but maybe not. Let's make this thinner. Boom. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay. I'm just doing a quick build um, so that I can show everybody how I build in VR. I'm going to try to make this like a normal ass thing because we have to. All right, so boom. So put her in the middle here. All right, cool. So what I'm going to make is like this, like I'm going to change because I hate seeing the white, right? So when you're doing virtual world building, it's very important to know like sizes, textures, shapes, just pretty much anything that will help you build. So let's say I'm making this like a creepy ass, like Five Nights at Freddy's type shit. I'm going to pick the material as metal and I'm going to pick a texture, which I chose this, and I'm just going to paint real quick. Boink. Right? So now when I look on the ground, you see that it's textured. It is textured perfectly. Um, so now what I want to do is, we want to make different walls. So I like to use a duplicate tool so I don't have to do it too many times and I just pick it up. So again, this is like Minecraft. It's like playing Minecraft, but for adults and well, and kids, but I don't really recommend that kids play in this shit. Too much of that weirdo shit. So I'm gonna move this here, like my paintbrush, and I'm just going to lock it. See, take it, lock it. I want it locked perfectly. Boom. So now we have this. Now, what's great is like if you're like, oh my God, this is too big, and pause, and I don't want it to be big like this. Pause. You can actually just take the whole thing, and with your fingers, you can just make it small and place it. So this way you don't have to go crazy in doing that. So now that's relatively to the floor. Cool. So now you see that this room has been shaped for this. I think I want to change the wall colors. Let's make this like a red material, right? So that's what we're gonna do. So we did that. So now we are in this metal, hold on. See, I don't like what they did here because now it's like I got to stare at my wrist when before all I had to do was fucking glance at it. All right? Boom. See how big that is? Again, this looks like freaking huge and it's not. We still have all of that space out there. And this is like really I love this because you can just like see the texture, right? You can see the texture and it's like it's perfect. So that's what we just built. We just built this in 2 seconds. So if I want to launch this and say this is the fucking world, then I could do that. But I don't want to do that quite yet, right? All right. So I want this and this to just come down a bit. I don't want it to be too high up. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many text messages. Oh my God. See how you raise it? I just did a boo boo. Raise it, bring it down, bring it up. So I want to bring it about here. And then you're probably like, what are you building? What are you building? I'm trying to build something. Look how far we came out from all the way over there. And then we're going to come back. Now I want to make this like a weird world that is like kind of like low key creepy because mofos look for that. They look for I just sent my kids to sleep and I need to have my wine and this is what they do. They build like these weird spaces. So I'm going to build something creepy. And then make this thinner. Right? So it looks like now let's do this. Boom, boom. And we're just going to bring this about here. Right? And then we want to bring this up just a tad. So let's take a look inside. Cool. So it's like, oh, I'm walking through here. All right. Oh, I wonder what's up here. Right? I wonder how high up we can actually go. Because I want this to be like a crazy um something. I will win this Halloween shit, right? Regardless of whatever it is we build or not. Um so I'm just going to create I'm going to show you guys how to make a light because some people were asking me about lighting. I'll show you. So you take like something like that, and I would say whatever you would want a bulb to be. So I'd say I'll use this as a bulb, right? I'm going to take off the snap because I just want to move it around in my hands. And I'm just going to make this bigger, right? Making a light fixture. Don't you die on me, Sarge. I got to get my charger. Hold on. I'd be thinking I charged this thing, and then it's like, you didn't charge this shit, bitch. You know better. Okay. So let's say that we're taking this, and this is going to be a light bulb. So this is the fixture. So what color are we going to make the fixture? I want it to still be that real cool metal. I think I want like this texture here, and I think I'm going to make this fixture like let's make it like a black. Oh, wrong one. Black. All right, so we're making a black light fixture. That looks cool. And then we're going to make the bulb. We're going to paint it. Let's give it like a blue. All right, that looks cool. But you're going to pick on your material, glow. See that? So now we're going to place this in here. I want this to be like right in the middle. I'm going to select the whole thing. We're going to make it small. And then we're actually going to, let's say we're going to place it here. And let's try to duplicate this. Great. And we're going to grab this and put this on top. Again, what I love is the snap feature so that the snap is like perfect. Don't mind my little one. She's just, oops. She's just playing with grandma. Give me. So now we're going to take this whole thing and we're going to put this here. And we're just going to make this smaller. Boom. All right, so let's say like just for shits and giggles, let's do metal black. Hold on. Black, right? And then we're going to take one of these. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do this. I'm going to take one of these and turn it this way. I just want to see what it looks like if it's pitch black in here to give it like that vibe of this is a horror world. Boom. And we're going to bring this down. Boom. Right. And we're not even talking about fucking music and shit yet that we're going to put in this. Like, we're not even there yet. Look at that. It's like a little perfect ass box. Oh my God. Okay, cool. So now let's see what it looks like if we're inside. Good. No cracks. I love when it's just so perfect. I love when it's so perfect. Right? So you see the light? I don't think it's bright enough. So what I want to do is I want to get back in here. I want to take this. Let's make this bigger. Perfect. Boom. Let's see what happens if we like, okay, we can do a few of these actually. So let's make this smaller. Oops. When I tell you, you will waste an entire afternoon doing shit like this, it's actually pretty cool. All right. So now we're going to do that. Duplicate. Bong. Let's say we do it here. I'm just going to show you guys a hack so you don't have to go crazy. What is this even? Come on. Why are you crooked like this is the question. When in doubt, delete that bitch. Boom. Right? That looks kind of sort of even. And then you do 1, 2, 3. Duplicate. You see what I'm getting at? You save your time with learning how to like make copies of things. Like even that shit is not even. You're letting me down, Sarge. Hold on. That's still too close. But y'all get the drift. So let's say I'm in here. I'm walking by. So this has a blue hue to it. So now you know, like I look on the corner and you see like this will kill me. That will interrupt my day 100%. So now we know this needs to come out just a little bit. Let me go back in. Good. Cool. So that's like the first part of all this. You see? You see it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This should be so much fun and hilarious. So you see that? Like it's like really cool. It's really cool. Like this is done. All right. So now we built that. We have an idea of what we're going to start with. So we know that you spawn in here. There's going to be lights and shit. You're going to go up here, right? You see that? That's the shit. That's the shit I don't like. But anyway, so this can be like totally different levels of different things. I plan on putting like a big ass. Hold on, let's do it while we're here before my shit dies. I'm gonna put like a big ass. Like I'm gonna like I figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually make my my nightmare. That's what I'm going to do. My nightmare about the moon exploding. They put the moon out here. And I said that the moon was, it turned red. So let's try to find like a texture. Yes. This doesn't even look like a whole ass sphere. You know what? Let's take another sphere. Let's open that up. And let's place it. Oh, I don't want it in like all the way like that. That's a little bit too big. So put like a planet like here. Make it red. Not metal. Glow. Right? I want it to be like a nice little thing. So then what we would do is, real quick, we're going to go into the environment. See this little dongle here? I'm going to click on that. You're going to click on properties. I'm going to make it nighttime. See how I did that? So what I like to do is, so I don't forget, is I like to put what the property is like behind what it is. So now you see how it's changed. It is now gone from daytime to now like a horrific night. Like, oh my God, it's fucking red in here. What is going on? Like, what is going on? And then you're like, oh my God. Why is the moon so close? Why is the moon so close? Right? Like you just, like as soon as you get close, like you automatically know like what the F, right? So I'm going to actually like charge my Oculus because my Oculus keeps saying, "Bitch, you about to kill me out," right? So let me take a selfie. Like this is crazy. Like this, imagine environment, just like in real life. Your environment dictates your weather, right? Your environment dictates. This is why I say I love building in VR because it just reminds me of like real life. You know, nothingness. This was nothingness. This was a total empty ass world. And just a little change in environment changed the whole vibe. Like it was really nice and vibrant. And now it is fucking dark and scary as hell in here. And we haven't even done anything yet because I still got to make more things. So let me see. What is this? Hold on. Can we look at this? Oh, I did 3 times. Hold on. Oh no, I didn't get to save my picture. Hold on. But you see what I'm saying? Like when you're walking, like the more of this occurs. So, um, my Oculus is dying, but we will be back, I promise. And I'm gonna make some more ideas so we can build in real time. All right, Ski. We will be back. I just wanted to get live on here and let you guys know that we are really doing the damn thing. All right. So if you guys have any ideas, you guys can put in the comments. What else can we do to make this place look frightening? I'm thinking about perhaps putting like some grass or maybe not make a house or something that's haunted, like something. We could do something. But I will definitely be back on this biatch. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. And what world can I build for you today? That sounded so cringe, but you know, Minx is cringy.